exciting, the quintessential, in my opinion, con champion in the knockout stage, game one. Gonna go for the knockup, nice flash away by Gorilla, but could there be a repeat as Mugen now knows he's got no escape to slow his in, flash for the stun, they've got the chain CC, the kill is gonna go over, but stolen by Swordart, Ignite takes the goal.
Huge for Flash Wolves here. They immediately target Gorilla, completely ignore the Ezreal.
And showing up on the bottom side as Mugen gets exhausted right over the wall. It's a lot of damage. He doesn't have a way out in the wall. Unfortunately cuts off the escape. Mugen goes down, still flashless. Kingzone finally answers.
In the late game, or in the mid to late game, when these items come together, he's gonna keep it all in.
Has a reset. Oh, he protects it. BDD with the solo kill.
Flawless duet indeed. The top side, Hanabi going in.
This time Khan is marked. There comes the ultimatum, and here comes Mugen. Does have the open stunned away, and the flash gets him out of range. No chase through. Good escape for Khan.
All the outer turrets are still available. Mugen, though, checking the dark
spot him out.
One versus three, knows what's going on. Does still have the flash, I do believe. Here comes some help, and it's going to be the re-engage. A three-man charm and a knockup. Is there more of a fight to be had? As Swordart kites right back out, and Betty is going to stay safe for now. Looking at the next bit of the play as BDD is coming around into the eventual 5v4, though. Into the back line goes BDD, catches one, but it is going to be a trade as they keep going. A double kill for the mid lane. Not going to be enough damage as Hanabi as the sun comes out, and BDD is still on the run, and Maple is on the chase. A nice pick up there as Peanut falls down, kills left, right, and center. A 3 for 3.
Turned on Kingzone.
Yeah, Betty went full offensive there. Jumps in on Kai'Sa, uses his ult.
Oh, the turret shot. Holding it.
Yeah,
Look at this.
I mean, it was definitely a spread out one, and that was the actual last hit that finished off Hanabi.
There is no smite for them, but neither is there for Mugen, who is dead. Right now, Swordart just respawned, so a 2v3 Baron stop. This is going to be dangerous. Prey has 5 health, and that's a quick kill for Betty. Kites away from Khan, another in for Maple, and now Jax can only run. Oh, he can turn it back, though. Gets the kill, stays alive as well. Still, 2 for 1. Flash Wolves win that skirmish.
It was tricky turns from Baron.
And Khan is right behind. There's going to be a big stun. He gets 3 of them with it. Is this going to be the team fight? Peanut's coming around for the slow as well. Mugen running out of health. Flashes away, just stays alive. Betty just cutting out as well. Pops the ult and the invisibility. An unstoppable Olaf is coming for you, but he's not going to get the kill. Prey, however, will. 2 for 0 in this fight so far, and they're running. Flash Wolves licking their wounds as Kingzone get 3 straight kills. Now they're going to find the stun on Maple. This could be the damage to charm the disengage, but only finds the one target. And a quick disengage for BDD finds even more damage to the back half. He's got some mark targets to go for. Look at Hanabi forced out as well. Mid inhibitor is gone. And down to the wave that Khan prepped up there, just taking over the entire base Kingzone.
And when you have triple Trinity Force, just chunking someone out means a turret dies, means an inhibitor dies. They have insane damage.
Weaver's Wall comes down, is going to separate Peanut and BDD. They can't both hit over with Tom Kench. And here comes the hard engage. A double knockup is there. Damage output. Pretty mass suppression is on, but they do not have the damage. BDD will only revive with Guardian Angel. Betty still goes down. Ignite was on a double kill in the backline. Looking for more in the fight as BDD re-engages. Gets number 3. Gets number 4. They're all dead. Kingzone get the clean ace. They're going to claim game 1.
That's what offense looks like, and Kingzone take the Nexus.
So aggressive, so decisive.
If he's able to retain control.
And I love that you mentioned the level 1 code, because if you remember, Peanut, even on Olaf, vacated his jump.
The slow health bar, still pretty high. He's going to walk away without burning the summon, but now the flash suppression, they're going to catch out Prey, and he is gone. First blood, twice in a row for Swordart.
Take that Infernal Drake and get themselves a Drake lead.
As he's done, and Gorilla quite low, so I'll pop the wall, but his health bar is so dangerously low, gets back over. The flash follow Maple should have the damage. Hemo Plague will do lethal. And there's the pop picked up, 2-0 in this one. Watch out for the bubble. The re-engage, they cut Khan! Oh, he's down through a pair of ultimates. And this is a 4v2 inside the opposing jungle. Looking for the play back in. Can they find BDD? Maple's in a bad spot, has to channel the ultimate, or the subterranean into the pool of blood. But the re-engage, unstoppable, but Peanut is running away. The trade still comes in. They have knocked down Prey 3 kills in a row in this fight.
Are you kidding me? And especially at this stage in the game, where they've got tanks.
Oh, the flashing over the bubble. They've got the crowd control. BDD is going to run for some space. Oh, you have to believe the chase is there. Killer instinct. The flash popped as well. Betty secures it.
This is the prototype of a 1 game for Flash.
Oh, they're going to find Gorilla in the front lines. Takes up Raw, heads back into Mugen. Looks for the pullback though on a BDD. Could be a lot of damage. Peanut very low as well. Can this be a fight? The Kings have turned around. Killer instinct into the back, but they can't come out. Can they knock down Betty? Yes, there is kills come through fast and furious. BDD goes in for a little bit. It might not be enough. Praise on the chase. Looks for Sword Art, flashes away. He's going to stay alive, and now Maple is here. He's ready to get his kills. And Prey, oh, he's going to get pancaked. Maple takes him out.
Trying to forge their own path through their jungle, though, and try and contest this Baron.
You know, Baron's a very big objective here. That's going to look for the play. There's a knock up onto the back line. They get the suppression in. Looking for the kill here. Is it going to be enough damage? Gorilla goes to kite back and build some more time. They've almost got the kill back on a Sword Art, but it's still the 2 for 0. A double kill for Betty, and the chase continues. But the retreat for Kingzone means no more kills picked up.
That should be control of Baron as well.
But it looks like this... They're going to stay the last 20 seconds of Baron buff. Again, golden pocket. This could be a play the Kingzone can make. Here comes a dive on towards the backside of Maple. Reaches in for Prey. Ezreal might just stay alive, though. Hemoplague, no, is still enough. A double kill. Make it a triple. They're all falling. Kingzone giving up their base.
There are going to be some rich men killing the Nexus here for Kingzone. I mean, for Flash Wolves.
They can just, oh, the gold, Kobe, they don't even need it.
They're going to smack him with bags of gold here in this one. It's going to be chocolate inside as the turrets start falling. Both Nexus turrets fall. Kingzone could not possibly defend this siege anymore. 14-1 in kills, 11-1 in turrets. An absolute stomp of a game. Flash Wolves firing back in game 2.
Just about explode the Nexus, and they also explode us into
number 3.
Exactly. Hanabi with his iconic Yasuo pick was able to hand it to Khan. Will Khan
it's a bit of a new
be able to do the same? Usually you'll see the Yasuo using sweeping blade.
Oh, Prey is going to go for a Q to help. He's walking right on top of the champions. He might not have a land. The stun is on Ignite as well. There is no escape, and Prey goes down.
Kingzone is trying to make a move.
Early move, 3 versus 1 up here, and only level 2 on this poor Scion. Can he do anything about this one? It's going to be aggro pulled by Jace. Khan backs up. One more turret shot with the damage output, just not there. Is there going to be a re-engage? Now Peanuts time to pull it. Gets the chunk, gets right back out. BDD gets the credit. Top lane pressure now is pushing forward. The farm lane's pretty big. But now look to the bottom lane. Killer Instinct in. High damage on the Prey. That's going to be the knock-up. Godfish Lee Sin takes down his believers.
And he lays it down.
execution. Beautiful, that flash for the kick. Then went into the Q top side, trying to answer as well.
And here comes Weaver's Wall, 3 versus 1, no escape there, kill goes to Khan. Teleport coming in to defend this turret though, Khan off of the wings as well. Oof. A chunk down on Maple, and over the last 3 minutes, Kingzone has taken so much more. A good dodge to the side, but flashless. This is going to be a kill. Last breath is in, and it's just that for Khan, his first death of the game.
Against Scion, he's going for Black Cleaver, second this item here. Watching Peanut be chased down. Should be able to back away. Here we go, though.
Ooh, nice knock up there in the front line. Maple could be falling, but gets to go back. A quick jump towards Stardark, goes right back to the team. The chase is going to be in. A huge knockup. There's the re-engage, but Maple is down. However, it is a trade. In the back line, BDD grabs one on the Talia. This fight continuing. Prey will drop now. 3v3 on the fight, as a lot is still coming through. Buddy with the red buff looking for a bit more, but they're running out of teammates. This Scion going to be chained down. This will be a 4-for-2 advantage over to Kingzone.
Kingzone get a tremendous amount of kills here.
The last team fight was so strong, but when it comes to the objectives plays, they're usually so clean. Weaver's Wall behind the turret, take the turret, that's going to be hard.
Swordart really aggressive at the front, finds the double knockup. Is there going to be the re-engage they need though, because the squad is coming in for this fight. Mujin, will he find the kick? Goes for the Q into the back line. The knockup, but it only gets onto one as the team disengages. Maple exhausted, forced to run. One hit will kill him, and Gorilla claims that one, so now it's a 5v4. Kingzone look for the re-engage. They find Benny. Khan gets the kill. Now on to Mujin. He's running for dear life. Can they find the crowd control? Looking for a teammate to jump 2 Qs to the Wolves. Of course they're on his team. It's in the name in the first place. Just back to the squad. Out they go. Not a further knockups. Smites and Baron attempts. That war will not go away. Mujin has complete victory, or vision I should say.
They're holding it
for the
so
play.
low.
They're getting a bit lower. Can Mujin find the play? The Q has been burned though. Here's the engage. Not yet the knockup. Jumps to a ward. Found out though, and Prey will knock down the Godfist as the Baron's getting lower. They finally pick it up, but the fight still going the way of Kingzone as they kite back with the buff in their hand.
The Baron down, it's a burn damage. Trundle was dead.
They're going to give up for the inhibitor, but now Khan has to run away. Still flash on cooldown for a few more moments. Waiting for that timer to come back, though. Getting away at 200 HP. The flash, the yell, the slap into the face, and that will be a solo kill. A little bit of help because of Betty on the side, but top inhibitor is down. Now will there be a re-engage? No, they're going to get away for this one. Oh, the chase, though. Maybe he can stop the recall. Yes, they all turn it around, and Maple bit off more than he could chew.
Mugen needs to be the facilitator for that. They know teleport's on Jace, otherwise Sion's actually gonna come from the backside.
All right, teleport looking for the play, but Weaver's wall is in BDD to stop him, and actually immediately cancels the unstoppable onslaught. There's the knockup. They've isolated Sion. He will drop, and there's gonna be the backline access. Killer Instinct did what Maple could not. This is the huge fight for Flash Wolves. BDD falls. It's 3 for 1. What a battle! Though we are now at Seraph's Embrace, that shield should help a lot with the durability. Life's still in for the Ruin King as well. Frey might not be assassinated so easily again.
We are now at Jace with no teleport to match him in the bot side. It's mid lane.
Oh, he doesn't catch out Betty. That's still a free firing Kaisa, but still, they will knock down Hanabi right away. Gets shattered in the front of the team fight, and this time around, there is no assassination.
Great jump there by Kingzone. They take out the front line from Flash Wolves, and now they've got an open path.
This could be really explosive with top inhibitor still dead and very low turrets in the middle and bottom lane. This 5v4 could be game-winning as the walls come up, but the turrets still don't fall. Another comes in and separates the team. 5v4, here comes the hard engage. Betty stays alive, but last breath means almost nothing. He will give away his right now as Maple has nowhere to go. 5v3 in the base with 4 to take.
They're gonna go for the end here. That's all they needed. It's a couple of kills, try to end the game.
Betty's got to make the miracle play now, but it might just not be enough. The turrets to fall. Here's the kicks to the back line, but can they find the kills? Betty trying to kite, and he doesn't have it. Kingzone get the team fight. They make it happen. 2-1 will be the lead. One more for the final. Execution has been the name of the game. Getting to the right places, playing the fights properly, making the good rotations happen. And that's a big part of how Kingzone won the prior game.
Buff, is it gonna meet
At
here?
first.
Or not?
Sort of there they see Peanut, but they've got backfills as 3 people are right there. Gorilla showing up on top of that one. Black Shield is on Peanut, safe as it times out though. Will there be much of an engage? Frey winning the wings. Big ult comes across! And gets revenge for the first 3 games. Here comes Weaver's wall. Mugen flashes, grabs the blast cone, gets out.
The only thing you can say has been going well. Flash was no deaths in Hanabi's lane.
And again, the Black Shield is in time. Frey does not cut out, still has the flash as well, despite the fact that Betty and Sword Art burnt summoners. But now the dive to the back line is here. Hemo Plague is in, but the damage not going to get any kills just yet. Here comes Galio, but it's not in time as Sword Art has fallen. A big 4-man taunt. Can he knock down Frey? Oh, and with Vladimir they get 2. Khan has arrived though. 3 versus 4 in numbers advantage to Flash Wolves as they kite back. Will there be a battle they can win? Either way, it is a 2-for-1. Flash Wolves finally get something on the board.
Pinch could be massive here.
Predator popped in, sort of got onto the back line, look for Peanut, but now Hanabi has to get away, cannot do so. Rupture's gonna land Khan. Solo kills the top side. Have not been those team fights almost at all. Now the siege towards mid. Weaver's wall to stop them. Now here comes the attempt. Can this be the fight? Flash Wolves need the knock-up onto one. Maple looks for the taunt, won't find it. The chop on the side. Khan just shuts him down. Are there gonna be any answers? Maple gets lower and lower. No, a double kill for the Shogun. There is simply no openings. Kingzone take everything.
But they're gonna have to still walk inside the base. Sword Art going for an
For
offensive.
one big play, and not gonna happen. Frey E flashes out, he's gonna stay alive. And now Sword Art and the rest of the team might just have to run. A nice wall. And this poor Galio now on the wrong side of the map. Nice route almost comes in. Now Peanut's in the front line. Here comes the team fight. This could be the death knell for Flash Wolves. Forward they go, looking for the chop, the silence, and the kill. Through for Khan, 4-0. Vladimir trying to make the play on BDD, but he gets the cleanse. He gets the Black Shield. He stays alive on a double for the Cho'Gath.
The job for Sword Art is so difficult. He's looking for a priority engage, but the Black Shield is gonna have to be baited out.
Only on to Khan. Redemption is down. They've got to kite back away. Where's the Galio? Where's the dive in the backside? They force the Zonia's out of BDD. Gets away with the cleanse and the flash. Prey still alive as well. And a silence. Vladimir needs to re-engage, but Hanabi gets it. Traded out by Khan. 4v4 minions inside the base. The turrets are already dead. He's not arranged for the redemption. The re-engage not going to happen. 2 more close teamed up for Kingzone. 4v2 now in this fight, and Betty has nowhere to go. Gets the root. Gets 1. Looks for the second. Not gonna happen. Peanut gets the kill, and now Mugen against the world. His own country now to talk him down, to push him back onto the fountain. And the minions are here. The Nexus is alone, and Kingzone, in a return to form, will take the 3-1 victory over Flash Wolves.
Well, not quite yet, buddy. Mugen distracts them, and now they'll turn their sights back to the Nexus.